2.5 years ago, we were actually working on a property down here, and we really needed to build a carport, so we definitely needed a roof. I came up with the idea that I could certainly make a roof out of containers, and that's how we truly got started. To make this work, we need a container mount. The roof is about 13 centimeters in height, but it uses the very same mount, only the mount is turned completely upside down, so there's more material in the band. This particular way, we can have it freestanding with columns, and then we securely fasten it with 3 bolts on this side. But on our container mount, there are actually mounting holes just like this at both ends, so that we can specifically and effectively stack them on top of each other in this particular way, using the container mount. And then, if a truck can carry 13 of these roofs, for example, that weighs about 10 tons. Or you can put the roof on top of a container, so you can take 3 roofs with you, for example, on top of the container. So we applied for a patent on it, and now we finally received the patent. So this is a completely unique system. There are very few limitations. It's only your imagination that determines how you want to build it. So far, we've actually successfully sold over 200 roofs that are currently out on the market and have received very positive and encouraging feedback. That is, you can use containers, you can set it up as a freestanding structure, you can place it either way on the container. Here we see a miniature roof that we've printed out. Here we have a 20-foot container. This is a 20-foot roof. We choose to set it up like this. You can place many of these side by side, one after another, or we can turn it that way. It's only your imagination that sets the limits. Here we've installed a roof between 40-footers, which means you can easily fit 5 of these roofs on a single 40-footer. You can place 2 40-footers one after the other. You can have 40-footers at one height or at 2 heights. Here, we've carefully placed them between 2 20-foot containers with robust beams underneath. Here, we've also placed one at the very end of a container, so it is completely freestanding. And if we go a little further over here, we've taken a 30-foot container, so it noticeably sticks out a bit, positioned between 2 20-foot containers. We can also place the roofs the other way, so that we can get a 9-meter opening between the containers. Here we have a freestanding roof, so it stands completely free on columns. So this one is 5 by 6 meters, the one that's standing under here now. This is the first project we set up. It's about 25 meters long, 6 meters wide. We use it to store goods, and this is a cheap solution, and we can remove it again. It's not a permanent building. So it's absolutely completely dry under here when it's winter and snow. Here we've currently built a temporary protective shed with windows at the very end. This one is 70 meters long indeed. We rent half of this lot from a company, so we actually have to take it down in 10 years. And then it's an advantage to have a modular building here. They have roofs here, they're 9 meters long, so it's a really good solution. Here there are about 17, 18 roofs, and you can actually fit all of them on a single load. If you stack them 3 meters high, that's about 10 tons for 17 of these roofs. You can see the insulation underneath here. This is 3rd generation insulation. We're working on this now. Now you can see here what it looks like underneath, so it won't warp at all. Do you need a container roof, or are you looking for a solution? Go to vet.no.